blocking. Don't give a fuck if your man is watching. Bitch, you looking cause I'm sure you done married. I love my man cause he do me nasty. Yeah. I love my man cause he do me nasty. I like the way you are. 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 I like.
What's up, pussy asshole?
I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. Vamos a gozar. Arriba, abajo, a la izquierda, a la derecha, para el medio.
Okay, yo quiero ser le cha-cha-cha, le cha-cha-cha, le charito. Okay, what is going on, entertainers? So time comes to y'all with another video. I'm gonna drop a quick town hall, you guys. Stay tuned for the recaps. They are dropping, y'all. It's holiday season. Give me a break. Anyway, so first I wanted to get into, y'all, is congratulations. Even more congratulations goes out to Lemmy Pepper and Scotland. Okay, they did announce that they are, of course, with child on the latest episode of Baddies, and now they have announced that they are having a girl. Okay, so they posted some social media posts with the all pink background and the gender reveal, and they have shown that they are now having a girl. I'm surprised they didn't do like a show based off of this. Maybe we're going to get like a birth special or something with Scotty and Limmy, and that's probably why they went to Italy. Who knows? One thing I will say though, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The world is very hypocritical. And I want y'all to take Scotty out of this because y'all already think I hate this girl's guts as if like I have a personal vendetta against the girl. But let me tell you how the world is hypocritical, right? The other day, right, there's this, of course, this trans TikTok star by the name of Girl Lala. Some of y'all may not have known her. I wasn't 100% familiar with her either before she passed away. Well, her father went on Instagram and decided to say that he did not want her buried in a wig.
In peace. Y'all want to put the man in the wig. I ain't letting no preacher stand up. Ain't no ordained anointed preacher gonna do that. Stand up with no man and preach in the wig. Stop it. Y'all doing this for the show. Y'all ain't worried about my son's soul. Please, I ask y'all to have Friday. I'm gonna get a word, girl la la. Whatever y'all want, girl la la la. I don't know him as that. I ain't taking that from his followers, from his crowd, none of that. Y'all can have that. Put him in the wig. The viewing is open for the public. Come see him. I ain't taking the opportunity from y'all. I don't want none of his followers, likes, none of that. The funeral Saturday. Put my son in the pot smoke, braids with a sharp tape, or afro for the last time. I ain't attending no funeral with my son that God gave to me as a boy in the wig.
Now, a lot of people in the comments all of a sudden became Bible-toting Christians when some of y'all never even seen a church a day in y'all life. I'm not talking about the entertainers. I'm just talking about people in general. So there was a lot of people, of course, agreeing with him, condemning all the things that Girl Lala is saying, oh, you know, God made him to be a boy, not a girl, all of that, which everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know, everybody's entitled to their beliefs. What I find very interesting is you guys don't keep the same energy for news like this. Isn't this considered a sin, or am I like wrong? Because it'd be one thing if, let's say, Scotty was like, she got pregnant on accident, but she herself has says that she planned this pregnancy. So for people to react in the comments so joyfully, which of course it is a blessing, a baby is a blessing, but then still not call out what is deemed a sin, but then y'all were the same people in those Girl Lala posts. And I'm not just talking about my blog, I'm talking about Neighborhood Talk, various other blogs of people basically agreeing with the father, condemning all things gay. But then news like this, which is a sin, the same energy isn't met. I just find it real interesting, but that's for another video. It's a whole nother world we're living in. It just concludes to me that, like, if you're straight, you're not deemed as a sinner. Anything you do isn't a sin. But if you're anything other than that, you're sinful and you're a sinner. That's one thing that I peep. Okay. But congratulations do go out to her. I just had to throw that in there, y'all, because it's something, because now that I'm running this blog, Shout out to me. Shout out to my sister also. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. Because it ain't just me, y'all, behind this page. Shout out to Bree. But now that we are running this page, I'm starting to see a lot of hypocritical things that I didn't notice before. So, I just thought I'd mention that. All right. Mind you, I believe in God, so I'm no atheist over here, but it's just certain things when it comes to people and religion, it's very selective. It's very picky and choosy, just like some of the fades on Baddies. Anyways, y'all, next I wanted to get into, y'all, is the premiere. Okay, y'all know it wouldn't been a premiere if there isn't going to be some drama and some squabble, squabble, I said squabble. Hey, okay. So E.T. was having her fun with her red bob, minding her business, okay? And she was dancing and doing it and doing it and doing it well, and doing it and doing it and doing it well. We doing it in the South Central well. We doing it in the South Central well. You hear me? She bop, 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 bop. And then comes the blonde monster, Mariah. She then attacks E.T. from the back. Let me tell you something. Mariah, everything you have coming to you deserve it, because y'all need to stop ruining these premieres acting like this. Like, what's the point of fighting for free? Y'all don't get paid for these premieres to make these appearances. It's free, y'all be in there. So to me, it's kind of reckless, and Lemmy should fine y'all every time y'all do something like this. It's really a shameful. Some of the stuff that y'all be doing at these premieres, like it's so raggedy. Like, these venues don't like that. Okay, so ET did reply back to all of this. It said, "This beef now. Your friend snuck me on my way out, and another friend got your wig back. But LOL, you still leave it with an L and wig less." Now, if y'all want to see the full squabble, go to any Zeus blog page, and also it's on my blog page as well. Not a Zeus blog page before y'all get started. All right, and to be honest, ET whooped Mariah Lynn's ass into a real woman. Maybe she transitioned to a girl. You hear me? Like, she got her like real bad. So yeah, Mariah, you should have sat this one out, boca butt. So also, neighborhood talk, you guys, was at the premiere, and they asked some of the girls some questions there. So they asked Lex about the big three and thoughts about it, which, by the way, Lex looks gorgeous.
Hello. How are you?
Big Lex, not the little one.
Yeah, Big Lex, not the little one.
Big Lex, what happened to the big three? Is the love gone forever?
At the end of the day, I still have all love, even though we're not together. I feel like my love is kind of from a distance now at this point. With Summer, because that's the person that I actually fell out with. I feel like I still love her. I feel like she needs to heal. She needs help. And I don't wish any bad on her. I'm cool on rekindling things and everything like that. But I still wish her the best from a distance.
What about you and Bad Dolly?
Me and Bad Dolly we're cool. We're still good. It was funny because Summer actually was the middleman between us. Summer was the middleman, and I feel like me and Dolly sticking together, it surprised us. Like, we didn't think that it would be me and Dolly.
See, I told y'all. Now, this is something like I've always said before in this channel. I always thought it was going to be Dolly and Lex falling out, because you could tell they were not that close. They were only cool and friends because Summer was there. So that's why the whole fallout really shocked me. So when she would say the big three is over, it was never shade and throwing shots at Dolly.
We thought it would either be me and Summer or her and Summer, but me and Dolly sticking together was like we're the real, you feel me? We were really friends. We were really cool. So it just exposed a lot. Definitely.
Okay. You brought up Summer. So we seen in the trailer you left Summer with a bloody mouth. Did you want to put the paws on her, honestly?
Honestly, no. I would have never wanted to put my hands on anybody that I called my friend. But in order for it to get to that point, I'm not, how can I say this? It takes a lot to get me there. You get what I'm saying? It takes a lot to get me there. I would have never wanted to put my hands on somebody that I once called my friends, but it was things that led up, and yeah, I just feel like that's really, I was triggered, and it happened. I didn't want it to happen, but I'm not just, it wasn't just the one thing. It was plenty of things that led up to that.
Did you feel bad after that?
I did. I definitely definitely, I never wanted to put my hands on anybody that I called my friends. So like for me, it hurt to have to do it, but it's like also I'm not gonna allow myself to be disrespected. I'm not gonna allow myself to do that. And I feel like I was being very patient up until I wasn't. Like at that point, it's like how much is too much? How much?
Something you guys reminded me of that I did forget is that Summer did get her family to get on Lex. Like apparently Summer's family friends ended up popping Lex. So y'all wasn't wrong when some of y'all were saying y'all don't feel sympathy for Summer in that moment, because that did slip my mind. Okay. So they did ask also Scotty about the pregnancy, which by the way, Scotty and that Bob is giving Whitney Houston, it's not right, but it's okay. I like it. Y'all know when Whitney had that Bob. It's giving this. It's not right, but it's okay. I'ma get with Lemmy another day. Okay, I know that's right.
Oh my God, congratulations, Scotty. What is going through your mind? What is going in your head?
Honestly, I've been overstimulated since yesterday, but honestly, I just want to have a healthy baby. That's probably like the main thing that really goes through, I guess, anyone's mind. I want to have a healthy baby, and I'm happy.
Crazy. She just asked me how you got to me about how you got pregnant.
We were on the plane.
And we were like kind of arguing a little bit, and I was like, and she just pulled out this thing, and I'm like,
we was not arguing.
Oh, no, what were we doing? We weren't arguing.
We was not arguing. You were
Okay,
just
right.
having a conversation.
She was yelling at me about something.
Let's move on. I want to talk a little bit about some older Zeus Town Hall news, you guys, that I didn't get a chance to get to, you guys. So apparently Tavy Baby was proclaimed to not be Co-Killer's friend. Okay, so she decided to put on the story about just the season. Said when your storyline is that you try to jump on someone else's, and she's talking about Co-Killer and Tommie beefing, because y'all know Tavy and Tommie are beefing, right? So Tavy decided to comment, said, nigga don't really have an issue with Tommie, it's really me, shading Co-Killer. So Co-Killer then replied back, basically stating that, Tavy has never been her friend, that's Fauna friend. I was like, okay, I peeped that. I told you I clocked that T on that damn first episode, because you could kind of tell they're not really messing with each other like that. It's blatantly obvious, and it was all an alliance in Africa. A lot of their friendships in Africa were not real. It was a bunch of alliances, if you watch closely. So Tommie, you guys, recently did some snake ash to Summer, and Summer ended up calling her out about it. I don't know why some of y'all didn't believe the whole Tommie daughter thing, because once again, I'm still standing on it did happen. If y'all also want more proof of that, whether Zeus is going to show it or not, if you guys watch the trailer, not the trailer, the beginning, well, the trailer too, because there's the daughter and she has like something white. If you watch it closely and slow down, some of the blog pages posted that. And also when the beginning of the premiere episode, you hear Rolly saying, calm down, she's 19. Who on the cast is 19? Please answer me that in the comments. I want to know who's 19. Anyways, Tommie ended up recording a conversation that she was having with Summer on social media. Of course, social media picked it up, and Summer ended up not being too happy with this because she feels like, why does she feel the need to be to be recorded all the damn time? This is about the third, fourth incident that Tommie or her people have done this to Summer. To be honest, Summer, Tommie ain't your friend, babe. I don't know who got to tell you, but that is not your friend. Tommie, to me, moves very weird with Summer. I feel like she takes her as a joke, and she kind of used to do the same thing for Biggie, and I think that's why her and Biggie ended up falling out, because she thought Biggie was one to play with, and clearly she's not, because she ended up stalking her. So this is another situation I could see heading down that same path. So to me, Summer needs to be very wary of Tommie, because she's not to be trusted. I don't like people who do stuff like this, because it's like, I have really bad trust issues. So if I can ever catch somebody doing some shit like this, I'll never talk to you ever again. On God.
I swear to God, nigga, I'll slap Lemmy, nigga. Like, bitch, I ain't coming. You don't have to play nothing in these toys. That's why I'm about to tell these folks my whole ass. Bitch, fuck y'all. I ain't like these rest of these bitches who be living on their knees. They you everything you want to destroy you. Bitch, I'm good. I'm not destroying myself for this shit. But it's little money. We about to make big money over here. Fuck with that.
Now, I will say though, Summer, you are not bigger than the program, babe. I don't know who told you that, but the program is bigger than you and your cleft lip. So you might want to stop while you're ahead, especially if you want to continue getting these checks from the pep bar. I just don't think it's smart for her to have said that. But once again, she did not know she was being recorded. I don't like stuff like that. That to me is that's extra level snake behavior. That's extra level snake behavior. Okay. I don't like the stuff like that. Now, someone did reply back and say, I don't know why everybody feels the need to record me on the phone or in person, but we will be having a paperwork party from now on and collecting phones respectfully. On my mama, duh. Which, by the way, someone you just need to not talk to them. If you got to constantly check if a friend is recording you or doing some weird stuff, girl, that ain't your friend. Girl, Tommie, that was so federal. And I thought you were one of the girls in the streets. Okay, I thought you avoid the feds. That was very Fed-like. Anyway, Summer was reacting to some of the Baddies premiere, and she basically has some things to say just about the big three. She says it's no love lost, like Lex says, and she says it's no beef between Dolly and Lex with her.
Me, it's not beef with Dolly and Lex. Like, what? We're not friends. Them bitches fought me. Like, I don't care for them. We did the friend thing. We did the beef thing. We fought. It's nothing now. It never was anything. Once I stopped being their friend, let's clock that. Them bitches ain't stopped being my friend. I stopped being their friend. And that's when the issue came about. That's when bitches made it a big deal. Why you're not my friend? Because I don't want to be your friend no more. It ain't about no in my bag. Y'all must have forgot. Me and Wes, I came in alone. Every bitch in that house except them two, they didn't jump me. No, we're not friends. We ain't partners. We ain't shit. And that's cool. I hope it's cool with them. It's cool with me. I ain't mad. I ain't got no beef. Y'all bitches got what y'all wanted. Y'all fought me. Y'all talked shit at me. We did that. We been there. We're not friends. Y'all got y'all friends. I got my friends. If you ask me, it's
Summer is hurt. She's just not showing it. Summer, you could tell, is really hurt. And I think she's more hurt when it comes to the Lex thing too. Like you could tell she really hurt. She just is hiding it somewhat well, to be honest. But I see right through your lip. Okay, is it right? I see right through you, Summer. You just gotta look through her lip. You gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel bad. Okay, like you want your friend back. You know what I'm saying? You do. You do. Now, also, Tiki also reacted to some of the premiere episode and also the reveal of the Baddies baby.
How do I feel about Scotty's pregnancy? I'm so happy. She got those baby. Girl, y'all have to understand the girl is Summer is. She's not all the way there. We figured it out. Stay tuned. You're gonna realize it throughout the season. You're gonna realize something's a little wrong with that girl.
I'm sorry, the way Tiki was slapping Summer something nasty, it's still in my mind because she was backing Summer up with one hand. All you saw is all we needed was like the sound effects. Okay, I'm sorry, it was funny. And y'all know, it would have to be funny for me to say anything Tiki did is funny because y'all know I'm not the biggest fan, so y'all know it's funny for real if I'm saying it's funny. It's the way the emotion that's what made me laugh, y'all. She was just backing her up something crazy. Anyways, y'all. So next I wanted to get to is the more of the premiere. It looks like some other drama went down because apparently they was damn near about to have a gang war. Okay, bitch, we gang. Bitch, we gang bang, okay? Ooh, she wally, she gang bang. I'm a street bitch. I do my damn thing, okay? I'm a street bitch. I do my dang thing. Damn you, Fun Dip, for taking that song off of Spotify, by the way. When your song going back on Spotify, Big Ivory, you out here fighting these little girls on the riot and all that stuff. Girl, we want your songs back. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so it looks like Chrisean apparently was trying to bring some of her boyfriend blood homies in, and Blueface and crew was not having it.
Been a long night. We had to go do that zoo shit. Chrisean showed up with 20 bloods at the door. But I think tonight was a real reality check for it. 20 niggas in a lot of delusional to drag them to the front door, knowing that it's a possibility Wack may be on site. So either I work my hand and embarrass her in front of these people, or I push a button to everybody them niggas across the street looking at them and hurt some of my homeboys behind this. It don't matter. So I just chose to embarrass her. And they said, "You're denied entry. I'm part of Zeus. We don't give you part of. You ain't coming in the bill now." And I was sitting there telling myself, you have no idea that across the street is staring at you. And been a long night. We had to go do that.
So apparently they Wack 100 had, you know, his people and them posted up to, you know, to be after Chrisean, because Chrisean has been making some idle threats online. So I'm not even mad at whacking them for doing this, because at the end of the day, they have to protect their people and their moneymaker, which is Blueface. So they did the right thing, to be honest. Chrisean, if this is true and you showed up with all those people, you should be a damn shame of yourself, because this is the same network you complained and cried about.
Dead homies. Play that. Not playing with nigga shit. That's what she.
And y'all know Blueface done gained some weight. He don't move as fast as he used to. Now Chrisean went and denied these
I'll be honest, you remember
rumors and says that they're all false.
I ain't give y'all details, nigga. But this was really fucking happened. I came to the premiere. I was there. Me, 3, everybody was there. Yeah, we came first and we left. We came first and we left. We seen that nigga looking over and shit, hiding. Then he wait till he get inside. He wait till he get inside and say, "Oh, denied entry." No, bitch, we left. What the fuck? I got paid. I didn't get the pay. Like, what? You can't pay me to be around some clowns for too long. The fuck? I came, got my payment, got that wire, gone, nigga. Out of there. Fuck is you talking about? Weird ass niggas. I'm getting off here.
Okay, I feel like Chrisean gets kind of a joy out of doing this now that he's been saying negative things about her. So she's returning back the favor by irritating him. But I don't think what she's doing is smart. Playing with that type of activity when you're a civilian, and y'all gonna keep saying that, where I don't know if I'm saying the right terminology when it comes to that stuff. But girl, when you're a civilian, you feel me? A pedestrian. I think I said it time. When you're a pedestrian, you don't mess around with the wheelchairs. The girls that get it. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think it's your crowd. You know, you don't get in those politics unless it's about trap. Anyways, one last thing, y'all. It looks like Sky says that she wants Tommie's head. She did an interview with TMZ and they caught up with her, and she says that's the next person she's going to get, and she's been living her soft girl life.
You want to address before you step into your soft girl era?
Oh, I'm in my soft girl era right now, for sure. And I think in the midst of me being in my soft girl era, and I mean, I'm always working on myself, but I am gonna. I hate talking about what I'm gonna do, but she already know what's coming. So I'm Tommie up. I got one more other girl I gotta put hands on, and then after that, God is good, you know. It's still God is good while it's happening, but I mean, you get what you set yourself up for. I see you soon, baby.
Oh, now Tommie recently, she did an interview with Jason Lee, and she called out Sky for doing something very weird. A lot of people alluded it to, I guess, taking a man of hers, which she has not went and ever confirmed or denied those rumors. So it may be due to that. We're probably going to catch that in chapter 2. Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.